A very good friend of mine is getting married this summer, and for her bridal shower, she wanted a tea party themed shower. So I was tasked to help decorate the tea themed party. So I decided to bring you guys along and show you guys a few DIYs that we did to achieve this. The first one is these really large flowers to create a whimsical feel. You're gonna need a lot of tissue paper. Cut out some heart shapes. These are going to act as the petals. You're also going to need to grab a pipe cleaner along with some hot glue. And what I'm doing is I'm adding some hot glue to the bottom of the heart. Then I'm just going to grab the pipe cleaner and wrap the remainder of the tissue paper around the pipe cleaner. Be careful here because the tissue paper is very, very thin and it's very hot from the glue. So now you're going to grab another petal and you're going to just continue the step, but you're going to move it around the pipe cleaner. So for the inside portion of the flower, I am putting 3 different petals, and you can kind of fluff the petals out, make them to your liking. And you're just gonna repeat this step and continue adding the petals one by one. So as you add the different layers of petals, try not to put them directly on top of each other and give them a sporadic feel. Once you've added a few layers, I think we did about 3 or 4 layers, you can go ahead and fluff out the tissue paper to make the flower nice and full. So you should have a flower that looks like this. To create variation, you can crinkle up some yellow tissue paper and place it on the inside with moss on top of it to act as the center of the flower. Next up are these teacup candles. What you're gonna need to do is go to a thrift store and buy a bunch of really cute teacups. Then you're gonna need some wax. I'm using soy wax and I've added a little bit of coloring to it. And you're going to put that over the stove and melt the wax. While that's melting, grab a glue gun and glue your wicks to the bottom of your teacups. And once the wax is melted, just go ahead and pour in the wax. We put chopsticks to hold up the wick because you don't want it falling into the wax. And let that dry completely. Don't forget to trim your wicks. So now for the display stands, you can display a bunch of desserts and sweets on these. You're going to need some plates, different sizes. We went ahead and bought these as a packet at a thrift store. You're also going to need candle holders. I bought these at Michael's. They come in different variations of sizes. So make sure to buy different heights. Since the theme of this party is gold, I'm going to use metallic spray paint, and you're also going to need a heavy-duty glue. So the first thing I'm doing is I am spray painting my candle holders gold. Make sure to cover them completely. I personally like the way the gold looks better than the silver. So make sure that you give those enough time to dry completely. Once those are dry, grab your glue, I'm using E6000, and put it on the base of the candle holder. Then you're going to flip that upside down and place it right in the center of your larger plate. So I would recommend taking off the black base and applying metal directly to the plate because that had glue on the bottom of it and it ended up coming off, so I had to re-glue it anyways. So now once that's in place, grab your E6000 and place some more glue on the top portion of the candle holder, and you're going to try your best to center the same size plate. Once you think that's right in the center, go ahead and press that down, give it some pressure. Now I'm grabbing my smaller candle holder and I'm adding glue on the base of it. Again, don't forget to remove this black bottom portion. Then I'm flipping my smaller plate over and applying this to the bottom of the plate. And I'm gonna add glue to the top portion of the candle holder. And we're gonna flip this over and add it right on top of the other 2 plates. So try to center this again. What I found was most effective, once I had that plate in place, I went ahead and gave it a little spin to see if it looked even all around. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoy this and try out a tea party yourself. If you guys have any suggestions for party DIYs, a themed party, I'd really love to do that. I had so much fun making this and planning, so leave a comment below if you have any suggestions for a theme. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and hashtag all of your creations with CreateCQ. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye!